started doing pizzas through Uber Eats initially, and I quickly realized that it's not ideal. And we realized we're just handing over our customers to Uber because they'd find out about us through our social media, and then we just hand over a lot of money to Uber. We thought that the commissions would help to, the offset of that would be that we would get more business, we'd have more visibility, but that never really happened because we found that we weren't findable on Uber anyway. So every customer that we got on Uber was a customer that we gave to them. There's always this little bit of fear. We already knew that we weren't really getting customers through Uber, so we weren't really concerned about it, but we left it on for the first little bit anyway. It turns out it's not easy to get yourself off of Uber. There's no button that just says take us off. So I changed the descriptions of the pizzas, our main items. It just says we're not using this anymore. You can look us up on the web. Small things like just updating a product image. It gives you a message that says it may take up to a week to approve this. And we realize it's because they want to make sure that there's no logos, there's no branding, there's no personality entered into the system. They just want it to be commoditized. And we realize we're surrendering our image, our customers, and everything over to Uber. And then we're just making pizza in a room somewhere. So the idea is to have a group of restaurants working cooperatively. We share in the costs of the delivery itself, but we're more efficient because there's more of us. It makes the delivery cost less overall, and work on that as a model for the whole industry. And whether we help other restaurants to do the same thing that we're doing, or we add them onto our network and build that up, I think this is what we all need to do in order to survive through the pandemic. Delivery is going to be, and already is, the biggest piece of revenue that's available to us right now, and it might be that way for another year or two. Dining in will eventually happen again, but when it does, it'll start slowly, and that's not going to be enough to sustain us.
I did work for Foodora before, and I like working for the smaller independent companies. I think I noticed with the big applications there'd be small communication problems with the riders and the dispatchers.
So when the job came up for this chain of restaurants requiring a driver, I said, I'd love to be associated with a quality organization. What was so interesting is how hard it was to get car coverage or commercial car insurance. So one outcome of all this pandemic is I really hope that small restaurants in Toronto can survive this economic turmoil and hire their in-house drivers, save some money, and offer protection for their drivers and quality food delivery. That would be a wonderful outcome.